I got that
Hey guys, this is the debate channel, and today we're going to be debating basketball versus football, and which one is the better sport overall. Like which one's more interesting, which one's funner, and all those kind of things. So I'm going to be going with basketball today, and I'm a guy to the right's going to be going for football.
Game day.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and start off this debate and defend your thing, man.
All right. So the reason I think football is better than basketball is simply the entertainment factor. I believe that it is more entertaining than basketball. Just think about how let's just say college football or pro football. Each game is a lot more crucial than 185 games of the season of the NBA.
82 games.
Like, who's gonna keep up with all that stuff?
I will.
Whereas in football, everybody keeps up with college and pro football. Like, each game matters. If you lose one game, you're out. You mean it's done. You're done.
Lose one game, you're out.
If you lose,
in the season? No.
The games are crucial.
Yeah, true. The games are more crucial,
and they're not as many. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And in college, the college
football
tournament, if you lose one game, you're out.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it depends. It depends.
Basketball's a 7-game series.
If you lose more than one game, then you're out completely. Depending on other people's records and stuff, and your positions in the divisions and that type of thing. But it's just think about how it requires a team effort. Like, well, all sports do, but especially for football, it requires the quarterback can't win the game by himself. Okay. He needs his other team. He needs his other teammates. He can't win without. There's no way that a quarterback can win the game by himself. He has to be able to rely on other people. Whereas in the NBA or in other basketball, one person can actually take over a game and win the game for that team. It could be one person by himself being like.
What about a running back?
Haven't you ever heard the term ball hog in the NBA?
What about a running back?
He needs his other teammates to win the game. He can't win it by himself. So it's more. It teaches you a lesson of teamwork.
Which sport's more exciting, more fun?
Football.
To play.
Football.
Sure about that?
Yes. Football is a lot more fun to play than basketball. Right. Football is also a more physical sport, which can have its benefits and its downsides. But as far as its benefits go, a lot more physically, challenging than running up and down the basketball court and shooting into the hoop.
All right,
and you don't really have to be good to play football. Like, you have to have skills to play basketball. Like, for football, it just is. Depending on what position you're playing, it's not really that hard to learn how to play football. I mean, anybody can play football. It's not really something difficult.
You done with your debate?
And anybody can play. Like, you don't always have to. You can be the guy that tries to sit there and play defense. It's not really something that requires much skill. Like, it does require skill, but then again, if you're a big guy, then you can play football.
I'm gonna start defending basketball on this side. That's one of my points, is that it takes more talent to play basketball, and therefore it's more rewarding for what you achieve, and you get more acknowledgement for what you're doing on the court or on the field. If you do something on the field, it's overlooked.
Like, I didn't say it didn't take work. I just
all those guys in the middle.
It doesn't take
all those guys in the middle.
You can play football without having talent.
Are you listening to me? All those guys in the middle, besides the quarterback, the running back, the wide receivers, and the tight end sometimes. All those guys in the middle that are doing all that hard work, keep the linemen, aren't getting a lot of credit. You don't look at them and be like, oh, that lineman, I know that. What's that lineman's name for? I mean, there may be some that stick out, but for the most part, you're not going to be like, oh, that DT over there, that defensive tackle. His name is. You don't get that recognition in basketball. If you're good at basketball, you can become like that. Have that recognition and be. You can have your own team. Like,
why are you comparing?
And you run the show.
A defensive tackle
and you run the show
to a superstar.
You can have a
compare
key role.
Compare a superstar in the NFL to a superstar in the NBA.
And I'll speak for myself. Basketball is a lot more fun to play, I think. Because
have you ever played football before?
Yes. What is that? What are you saying?
Have you ever played a game of football before?
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah.
You ever played a game of basketball before?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Your funnest game of basketball versus your funnest game of football. Which one do you think is funner?
Football is more fun than basketball.
Your funnest game of basketball and your funnest game of football. Which one was more fun? Your funnest
football is more fun to play. Like football, you remember each game, each and every game.
Which one is more fun to? Which one is more fun to watch?
Football.
You guys? No, football is.
I'd rather watch football any day.
No way. Basketball is always action on basketball.
As far as like
every play, you're centered in. You're watching. The playoffs are longer.
As far
you get more of that. This is a good game. You know, there's more close game, more basket to basket, and it's like more of a fast paced game and more exciting.
As far as pickup games, I would rather watch football game than the basketball game.
What do you mean pickup? Would you rather watch the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl? I'm more of an NBA Finals person. I would watch that, especially and your team, like your team, and you can root for like the best players. Like you don't have to. But football is more of like you like one player on a team.
That's not true.
Basketball, you can like the entire team.
That's not
the
true.
whole setup. That is true.
That's not true.
How can you say it's not? Guys, and look at the statistics. In the basketball NBA, it is coming up close behind the NFL. I think that maybe in the next 10 years, I think it will surpass NFL on the ratings for the TV ratings. Because it's sneaking up on NFL. It's getting close. Like the NBA final, the NBA is growing rapidly. And
nobody watches 85 games.
85. There's 82 games, and yes,
nobody keeps up with 82
games. You keep up with your own team. You don't have to keep up with everybody. All 82 games.
I would never do that ever.
Okay, this year I can say that every game I looked at to see if we won or not.
I would not do that.
Go ever. Cavaliers. Hold on a second. While we're here, I just want to show that off.
I would never do that.
Go Cavs. People think we're struggling right now. No problem. We're gonna bounce back. But
football is better than basketball.
I don't believe you. And basketball is there's more ways to score. There's a lot more scoring, a lot more action.
No.
More scoring means more action. That's what that means.
No.
Yes. And it's way more intense moments.
Each game is way more crucial in football, and also
I'm talking about the crucial games that are in basketball are a lot more exciting to watch.
Just think about college football. How each and every game you have to give your all.
You're throwing a football. You're throwing a ball. Throwing a ball around. Basketball requires skill. Football, anybody can throw a ball. Anybody can take a ball and throw it.
Exactly.
But to shoot accurately into a goal and make it go in, that requires skill. And to be able to maneuver through the air.
Nobody can throw 85 games.
The way to maneuver through the air and fly through the air and dunk or lay it in and do acrobatic layups, that requires skill. It's not just throwing a ball downfield.
Nobody keeps up with 82 games. That's what I'm saying.
I know a lot of people out there that keep up with 82 games. Y'all let us know in the comments how much
I'm just saying, man.
Keep up with y'all team.
College football, each game is a lot more crucial.
College basketball too. You can't tell me college basketball is not exciting. March Madness.
It's not as exciting as college football.
March Madness. March Madness.
You guys out there know that college football is a lot more exciting than college basketball.
You guys don't know that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that enjoy it. Plus, basketball is just it's basketball.
Look at the ratings for the football college championship versus the basketball college championship. See how much more people were interested in the football versus.
I already agreed that it's dead because it's older. But I'm saying basketball is rising.
Also the NFL. Also the NFL. Anyways, yeah, I just think that at the end of the day, each and every game in the football realm is a lot more crucial. You know, people enjoy those games more.
Not true.
And
You're
a lot
wrong.
more.
You were wrong.
That's true.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
All right, how many like out in public? How many football places there to go play football? There's
Everywhere.
so many basketball gyms. The YMCA they got
You
basketball
can play
court,
football anywhere.
but there's nobody. But you don't understand what I'm saying. How many places are set up where you can go play football?
You can play football anywhere.
What do you mean by no? You can't go play football. You're gonna find somebody's backyard and go play football
anywhere.
You're missing my whole point.
You can play football in the street.
How many places like the YMCA or where they have gyms where you can go play basketball? How many of those are there for football? Where you can go play football?
What do you mean gyms?
Like a basketball gym.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? A basketball gym.
Why would there be football at a basketball gym?
No, I'm saying why isn't there like a football gym? Why isn't there like a place with like yardage and where people can go play? Why is there not? Why don't people say, "Yeah, I'm going to the gym"?
You can play in a yard, in somebody's yard. You don't have to have a gym.
It's pointless. Like that's not fun.
Wait, what?
Playing in somebody's backyard.
What's the difference?
There's a lot of difference. Why isn't there?
It's football.
Why isn't there a place where there's like a field?
You don't need all that, man.
Why isn't there?
All you need is grass. That's all you need.
That's not nice. That's not professional.
Wait, what?
That's not professional.
What are you talking about?
What if somebody just took two Fisher-Price goals and just threw them out in the yard and said, "Hey, we can have the court"?
Bro, you're misunderstanding the whole.
You're
thing.
misunderstanding my whole point.
You don't need any of that to play football. All you need is a football. That's it.
My point is, no. Why isn't it done professionally? Why isn't somebody taking the thing to create a football place where people can go play football?
There's plenty of places to play football.
You guys, just debate. You're frustrating me right now. Why isn't there a professional place where you can go play football? Where there's professional lines, yardage, fields, the goals, where you can go play.
There's no point for that.
Why is there a point for a basketball gym then? Could you just go get...
You need a basketball gym. You don't need a football
you could just go get two goals.
You need a football field.
You could just go get two goals and just put them beside each other like this and just say, "Hey, we're going to play in this parking lot over here."
That doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
It doesn't have anything to do with anything at all.
Before this ruined debate, before I end up, doing something crazy, y'all. Doing something crazy, like manhandling this man over here.
I'm just trying to tell you guys right now that
we're gonna end this debate before this gets out of hand. So
all you need is a football.
You let us know in the comments. How about that? You let us know in the comments.
All you need is a football.
Let us know in the comments what you like, basketball or football. Which one do you personally like better and more enjoy more to watch or play, or whatever. You guys
we'll see you on the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe, and suggest what you do for our next video. We'll see you.